Set it up. This took the heat off of me. This showed that he did it. I mean, that he had burglarized the house and things. This showed that he was back in the area and doing these things. And as I said, I had him giving money to another person, and it took the heat, it put everything on him as doing all this, and other people, not me. I didn't know anything about it.
What happened to that phone call? Recorded phone call?
Well, recorded was given to the police. Once he was dead, I called up, I told him he just called, and he gave them the tape and of everything, and so they had the tape.
But when
they come out and checked and picked the piece of the glass up, had his blood on it, and everything.
You used a shot-off shotgun. People can't imagine, how does it feel to point a shotgun at somebody and pull the trigger? What were your thoughts at that time?
Don't know that I had any other than to, I had a sawed-off pistol, it was only this big, that I could hide it easy. And I never threatened him with it. I never pointed at him, said I'm going to kill you or anything. I never threatened him, never told I was going to kill him or threaten in any way. We were up there in the back of the cemetery because I had dropped him off and went down and parked my car at Riverside and walked back up through the woods on that side and come back. And I told him the guy will be here, and he had a duffel bag full of clothes belonging to my children. And told him the guy will be here. I was there. I said there was some money in that down in the bottom of the duffel bag. And he was bent over, kneeling down and feeling around. Is when I shot him. He didn't even know I had a shotgun. Is when I shot him in the chest.
So you're admitting to being a cold-blooded killer then?
In fact, yeah, that's right.
In court, his half-sister, Dannie Boy's half-sister, Jadine Copley, basically opposed the death sentence because she said, in your case, getting the death sentence is an easy escape from having to spend your rest of your life in a harsh prison atmosphere, and that you've always had your way with people, manipulated people. That is why she opposed this.
Okay.
What is your reaction to what she said?
I said nothing in court. I just let her go. Danny and I both tried to find her. She was in prison. She's a drug addict. She's living on Skid Row and under the bridge and in boxes and things like this. He tried finding her way back. I was with him when it happened, and she was in prison. Okay, and now she's hoping to get $1 somewhere down on the line. And this is her only interest. She didn't have an interest way back then of contacting anybody. And okay, in regards to her saying I should be in prison, she's been there. She knows what it's like. This is the front for her. I have 4 life sentences right now. 4 life sentences running wild. 2 of them from Ohio. 2 of them I'm doing in Ohio from Wisconsin. That's 4. Now I've got the death penalty. She had been bugging them up here. She wanted her dog in there with her. They made her get out, get the dog out. It's been a nuisance. And that's why I didn't, we knew basically what she was going to say. And that's why I didn't oppose, I didn't say anything back. She said like I don't work or I haven't had a job. I had my own construction business for many years. And because I was paroled from federal penitentiary in 1967. Jimmy Hoffa got me a job. I settled with Jimmy. He got me a job driving truck and working dock over in Akron, Local 24. And That's what I was doing. Then I went in construction, building homes and remodeling and everything. So I've worked hard. But as I said, I didn't say anything, I didn't in any way oppose it.
But her point was the death penalty is an easy way out. You don't have to serve those life sentences.
Well, I'm 77 years old. I'm going to be 78 in June. I doubt seriously that I'm going to live long enough to even get it in 175 days from now. I'm a sick person. But I went into this, my plan was, you want to try me for this? I want the death penalty. Geauga County knew nothing about this. They knew, I wasn't even in the radar. They knew everything they had.
No, you were a person of interest way back. After the first murder, you were a person of interest.
After the first murder.
After Dannie Boy's murder, you became a person of interest.
Not long, because they even I was cleared of the crime. That's why I was able to get the money. I was cleared of it. I was set free on it. I mean, naturally as a suspect. Everybody around was a suspect at that point, but I was not. I'm the one that gave him the tape, talked to Danny and everything. No, I was not a suspect. I mean, I was, but I wasn't. But I was cleared of it to where I was able to go ahead and collect the money from the insurance policy.
But isn't the reason you wanted to come to Ohio is that you knew Wisconsin did not have the death penalty and Ohio did, and again, you wanted the easy way out?
No, I wanted to come to Ohio because this is where I'm from.